In another big story tonight, a U.S. airstrike in Syria is believed to have killed a top bomb maker for Khorasan, a terrorist group with links to al-Qaeda. Some intelligence estimates say that Khorasan could pose a more immediate threat to the United States than even ISIS. Homeland Security correspondent Bob Orr is following this.
The target was 24-year-old David Drugeon, a French-born convert to Islam who sources say became one of al-Qaeda's top bomb makers. Officials believe Drugeon was riding in this car in Syria Wednesday when the vehicle was destroyed by missiles fired by a U.S. military Reaper drone. There is no conclusive forensic proof of Drugeon's death, but all available evidence suggests he was killed. The drone strike was part of a wider aerial assault aimed at key targets of Drugeon's al-Qaeda-linked cell, called the Khorasan Group. B-1 bombers and F-16 fighter aircraft attacked a number of buildings in northwest Syria, thought to house Khorasan bomb-making and terror training facilities. In a statement, the U.S. Central Command said, "We are still assessing the outcome of the attack, but have initial indications that it resulted in the intended effects by striking terrorists." Sources say Drugeon's death would be a severe blow to Khorasan's plans to attack Europe and the U.S. with hard-to-detect bombs smuggled aboard airliners. Drugeon and other al-Qaeda explosives experts have been experimenting with non-metallic bombs that can be hidden in shoes, clothing, cell phones, and even human bodies. In recent months, intelligence has suggested that Khorasan was getting closer to launching attacks. In response to this threat, authorities have tightened security on international flights bound for the U.S.
Now, this is the second time the U.S. has launched airstrikes against the Khorasan group inside Syria, and officials believe this wave has done considerably more damage than the first. But officials at the same time, Scott, say it would be naive to think the threat has been eliminated.
Well, Bob, what other threats are they worried about?
Well, perhaps the biggest one they're worried about, Scott, is still in Yemen. You know, ISIS and Khorasan, they seem to get the headlines, but quietly, al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula is continuing to work on innovative bombs. We've been trying without success, Scott, to get the master bomb builder there in Yemen since 2009.
Bob, thanks very much.